equine and bull stud milking. I've never shown this one. I've never gotten to. I've never gotten to do it in the past years. I wish I had. I might never get to show the process as to how it's done. It's a lot of headache. I wish I could, but having culture is very difficult with me. Feeling that I'm either a traitor or whatever it is, but as well as I've got other assholes that are just like, fuck no, don't go over there, da 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 da. That will literally sabotage extra levels of else. So, obviously, let's go ahead and show the process because I've known it since I was, God, turning 5 years old or just after my 5th birthday. Somewhere in there, I know I did it for 3 years. And so, and yes, it's possible when you're a little girl. You have to have muscle. You have to have big muscle. And treats. Awesome. Yeah. Anyways, but my boo loved living shit. She's covered in bruises. She's starving, man. That kind of shit. So the bull got to know me that day. And honestly, he gave me a lot of hope. And we were instantly bonded. Best friends. He really was a big old puppy dog. And he did everything I asked him to. Literally. I told him I needed him to nut. He did that. That was us. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's talk. Let's go nice and catch. You have to have a catcher. Then, and that catcher sits there with the cup and does pat, massage, scratch, talks, big eggs. So, well, he gets sick with ticks. Your bull and your horse get attacked by so many bugs. So I did laundry points at the wench. Because they attack best and most at night. So I get done with my shit out there at the laundries. So it's much of my escape. My personal enjoyment time. And I'd get back. Half the time I'd eat dinner outside on the porch to keep college and then I'd do a laundry poisoning and kill down all those bugs. Sometimes it lasted from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. in spring, guarded by a trash bag windshield. Anyways, so there's that one. the lard. Now let's go into the pantyhose because it's the easiest most violently detrimental to both you and your bull. It's insanely difficult to do, but it's aesthetic and your bull loves it. And in the time that you're on your own and you can get it done, you can do it. Alright. It's a one-man show. As well as you can have others cuddling. Oh yes, we'd rather lead you to the gate. No, horses need that. Bulls, we're always going to take it. We're here. If you're not, the bull is its oats. It's milk, calves, stop accepting content. Babies are breech constantly in every species when that happens. On the first round, multiple it's normal for them to get tangled and breached. So mom sits there trying to push. But you don't want her to. She tangles her babies. Cats, for some reason, won't it? They can't. But it's because they're not built for your arm. Alright, so one, slip it all the way, wrinkle it off. Make sure he's moved. Pat him all the way up and down. Pat him, scratch him. Pat him, scratch him. I'll deal with it. Nails, every mistake. He likes to talk to you. Insecurities. He didn't know that. Either I was going to. So my bull pointing out, you're really like the owner. It's extra. You like it. Because he already knew that I will. He saw me in the yard gathering up the tips away from me. He told me to do that. But he said it's a good side for chickens. And you know I like chickens. So there it is. That's what got me into chickens. 6 years old. Wearing long ass fingernails. Constantly. That started when I was just turning 6. Anyways. We call it the crain wench. Honestly, there's people that have made it out of metal binding that they tap and chisel to keep it placed. And it's set to be literally a wood version of the, and it's padded. It is padded. Because it's easier, and that's the crain wench. But it's a stake driver, a metal stake driver, which also tends to get used. There's a glove that you can stick in there that we've made that works for bull sledding. Without a condom, it's a grocery bag. They might have made actual condoms, but it's a grocery bag. And it's made out of that. It's safest and most hygienic. It's not like the stocking where it gets hard because it needs a thicker consistency, or using like Utah, because it's a thicker consistency but long around the head cap. But that way he doesn't get rubbed raw. So literally, a little bit of lard, a little gentle lard, and huge amounts of water getting second infected, none of that in your with these vegetable oil, it does wind up giving them teeth eventually, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. The crain wench is that's the big one. That's the biggest, easiest, most hygienic, it's big deal. And it's just really painful. It takes a lot, an insane amount of bites. Insane! It's like all three of us kids operate them. Taking turns literally side from side. Running around our bull back and forth, butt side, butt side, butt side, butt side. At the same time as we're sitting petting him, got this big man, you got it. Woohoo! We got a load number 4! Throw it into the paper bag. Yeah, bind it up, so throw it in the paper bag. Go to go, let's go. And that was it, yeah. That was our running regiment. So the crain wench you love. Everybody loves a crain wench, and we've got one that's a foot pedal. I just keep mixing up the design pattern on it. There's 2 different design patterns, and one works better. Probably could do it as motorized. I'm sure. But